This video is to go over Investigation 3C. And in Investigation 3C, we studied several dissect and rearranged proofs of the Pythagorean theorem and apply the Pythagorean theorems into different things. So as you know, Pythagorean theorem is c squared equals a squared plus b squared, and we have learned many different proofs to show that. So basically, this is one of the simple or most famous proofs. So let's call the shortest length A, long leg B, hypotenuse C. Then the area of the small triangle is A times A because that's a square, so that's A squared. And then the area of the medium square is B times B, therefore it's B squared. If you add those two areas, that's going to be the same as the area of the third square, which is C times C, which is C squared. Using that concept, we can find out missing lengths. So for example, if the short leg is 3 and long leg is 4, then you use the idea making a square, that's going to be 9, that's going to be 3 square, which is 9, and a 4 square, that's 16. So 3 square is 9 plus 4 square is 16, that's 25. So if you make the square using the hypotenuse, the area will be 25. The hypotenuse, the length of hypotenuse will be the square root of that, so that's going to be square root of 25, which is 5. So likewise, like this, we can find the missing area like that, and we call we call the Pythagorean triplet 3, 4, 5 because of those numbers. And another famous one is 5, 12. Another famous Pythagorean triplet is 5, 12, 13. Because if you have 5, 12, and 13, that's going to work because 5 squared is 25. 25 plus 144 is 169, which is, and if you take a square root of that, then you get 13. So these combination of numbers are called Pythagorean triplets, and we have many Pythagorean triplets. How do we use these? For example, let's take some problem from Mathematical Reflection 3C. So we have parallelogram, and let's find the area. The problem is we don't know the lengths of the base. We only know the partial parts of it. So we have to find out the lengths from here to here. So now you're looking at the triangle, which is hypotenuse 25 and height is 20. So if you make a square, the area of the square will be 20 square. The area with hypotenuse will be 25 square, and we have to find that one. So 25 square equals 20 square plus some number squared. 25 squared is 625, and 20 squared is 400. Therefore, the number goes in should be 225, but that's the number squared. So what number squared equals 225? The answer is 15, right? Because 15 squared is 225. Therefore, the length from here to here is 15. Now we can find the base. So the base is 15 plus 43, which is 58. And now all we have to do is base times height. So 58 times 20 will be the area of the parallelogram. So we can use lots of different ways like this, finding the missing areas, finding the missing lengths, and so on and so forth. And that's what we did in Investigation 3C.